Howdy folks, it is January 9th and we are in the midst of this winter storm, Finn I think it's called. We just had another winter storm over the weekend, Saturday or Sunday. Started with an E, whatever that one was, and this one is Finn. It's now the following Tuesday, so just a few days later. And I'm down at the boat. I came down to check on it because we're supposed to have high winds tonight, like 60 plus knots, gusts. And then it's raining like crazy, so right now the tide is up super high, and it's up to the tops of the docks right now, and I think we're at high tide now, where we have like a little bit until we get there. So it's probably the worst of it in terms of the tide. It is going to go up again, high tide again tonight, I think at 3 in the morning, so it'll be high again then. But the boat looks good. I didn't get a chance to actually go out onto the boat. I was just out there on Sunday, so just checked it Sunday. And I didn't go today because the parking lot's flooded, and the parking lot's like right behind me there to get into the garage, and I can't get in. So I walked around and tried to walk out there, but there's still at least a foot of water in the parking garage. And it's about in the 40s outside right now, so I don't feel like trudging through icy cold water to get to the boat. Especially since I was just there Sunday. So everything looks good there. As far as the channel goes, I wanted to post kind of like an update of where we are with that. I'm doing this as kind of a midwinter update just to get something to put on the channel. I've been putting up these shorts for YouTube because YouTube likes you to put shorts on your channel. And these have been knot tying shorts, so like on how to tie different knots, and they've actually gotten quite a lot of views. Just had one today that I think is up to like 6,000 or something crazy like that. And a lot of people have actually subscribed from those shorts. I think since the end of the season, end of the sailing season, I had about 300 subscribers, and now I think I'm up to 380. And a lot of that has come from the shorts. So probably about 80 people from shorts alone, which is pretty good. So I hope everyone who has recently subscribed sticks around, and once we have the sailing season start in the spring, we'll have a lot more videos coming out. I try to get one every week. So I think that is everything for now that I can think of. I don't have any big projects over the winter scheduled. I think what I may do, there are a couple little things that I wanted to do at the end of the last season or next summer, or in the summer, that I may actually do this winter, like boat work. I had a couple like lights I wanted to replace and stuff like that. So I may do a video on some of those things. And other than that, I think that's all I've got. And just sitting down here behind the flooded marina behind me. And that's all I've got for now. Just a quick update on what's happening. Okay, it is now January 10th, and I'm back on the boat again. So I left last night. I wasn't able to get on the boat because the docks were all flooded, and I didn't feel like wading through cold water to get there. So I came back today. We ended up having school canceled today, so I could get out of there a little bit early, and came down to the docks, and everything's fine. It's windy as heck right now, and it's also fairly cold. Even though it's in the 50s, the wind is blowing, so it's pretty chilly. The water is down, so it's no longer flooding the parking garage, but it's pretty high up on the dock, so I adjusted some of the fenders to make sure that they're covering the hull, and I put a couple more fenders out just in case, because the range is so high. I think they said we had like a 5 foot tidal range today, so the fenders aren't 5 feet long, so I need to make sure I have some high and some low. And that's what I did today. Make sure all the fenders are out, make sure all the lines are okay, everything looks good. Boat, no damage from the storm. Still windy, water's still high, and I think it's supposed to be like this for the next day or so, I'd imagine. And I think we're at low tide right now, so that's kind of scary, but I think that's where we are. So that's the update for today. And I'll let you know if anything else happens. See y'all later.